Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So it's away we go then. It's a pretty loose pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Christensen. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Eric Garcia. Mbappe. Ferran Torres. Kessié. Barcelona finding their passes. And that's been intercepted. Neymar. Mbappe. Poor pass that, sloppy. Eric Garcia. For Ferran Torres. Eric Garcia. Koundé. Here's Roberto. Rafinha. Fiddles it through. Sergio Roberto makes the interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Sergio Roberto. And Kessié. Koundé. Christensen. That's Marcos Alonso. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Now it's Neymar. Picked out brilliantly. Hakimi. Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, good spread. Rafinha.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 649.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. It's a pretty loose pass. And that interception was most necessary. Eric Garcia. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
De Jong. Now it's Rafinha. De Jong. Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far. Passing is crisp and sharp. They get a throw in.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 30. Messi.
Fabian Ruiz.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Attention, changement.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Marquinhos. Hakimi.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Swung over it. Great leap! So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time. Paris Saint-Germain looked for a second that they might steal it there, but we still have deadlock.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And the action has already restarted. And it's Neymar. De Jong. Played out towards the right wing. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And that has been clubbed away. Played out to the right.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without...
Extra time reaches half-time.
Attention, s'il vous plaît.
Well, we're still where we started, despite the best efforts of both parties. A game that has been at times exciting, often frustrating, unbearably tense. And the next 15 minutes will be the last chance for somebody to win it.
Le numéro 25.
The hostilities have already resumed. 15 minutes to find the winner, or else
Le numéro 14.
penalties.
Le numéro 28. Changement.
Ferran Torres. Chance to break. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Pedri, out to the right. Rafinha. He is through here. Hakimi.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Played out towards the right wing. Pedri. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Yeah, the longer it went on, it kind of became inevitable that it would end this way, and while each defence can be proud, they've got very little say from here. It's up to the keepers now.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. Neymar shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Denied! He's made the save!
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
Carlos Soler is the second man to step up for his team. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Rafinha is second man up. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Paris Saint-Germain can go 2 ahead. It's in, too smart for the keeper. And he's put them 2 in front. Barcelona trailing by 2 now.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Paris Saint-Germain with this chance to pull 2 clear. Oh, he saved it!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Jordi Alba is 4th up. No, it's been saved!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
This one to win it. Off the post!
Oh, I feel for him. It looked like placement precision.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. And scores to keep them alive.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed the keeper.
And now we're into the realms of sudden death. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Barcelona have to score or they have had it. It's in. He's kept them in it. It's 3 apiece. Kimpembe is next to go in sudden death. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Donnarumma obliged to stop this to keep them alive. That's it! It is done! So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.